Now let's see the definition of animal classification. It is given in highlighted yellow block. So let's see. We should know the definition. Formation of groups and subgroups of animals depending upon similarities and differences among animals is called as animal classification. Let's see the history of animal classification. In animal classification, time to time different scientists have tried to classify the animals. First of all, Greek philosopher Aristotle classified the animals. Aristotle classified the animals according to the criteria like body size, habit and habitats. So he used to classify habit, habitats and body size of animals. Then further, as per the new developments in sciences, references were changed and thereby the criteria of animal classification too changed. Then after Greek philosopher Aristotle, artificial method is used by Theophrastus. So the second scientist Theophrastus classified the animals on the basis of artificial method. This method is again used by Pliny, John Ray and Linnaeus also. So all these four scientists classify the animals. Theophrastus, Pliny, John Ray and Linnaeus classify the animals on the basis of artificial method. Then later on, again one more system is used to classify the animals, that was natural system of classification. In this system, that means natural system of classification was based on various criteria like body organization, types of cells, chromosomes, biochemical properties, etc., etc., etc. That means this method is somewhat advanced than the method used by Aristotle, Theophrastus, Pliny, John Ray and Linnaeus. इन सबसे ये method natural system of classification is advanced. Then after, classification is based on the basis of again some modern concepts. That means the scientist Dostoevsky and Mayer. Dostoevsky and Mayer used the modern techniques of classification. So they used the method of evolution for animal classification. So it is all about animal classification. Let's see the benefits of animal classification. हम लोग क्यों यहाँ पे animal classification पढ़ रहे हैं? So we should know. So benefits of animal classification. The first benefit is that study of animals become convenient, isn't it? जो एनिमल का स्टडी है इट बिकम कन्वीनियंट, हमारे लिए वो ईजी हो जाएगा. देन सेकेंड इज स्टडी ऑफ फ्यू एनिमल्स फ्रॉम अ ग्रुप हेल्प्स टू अंडरस्टैंड अबाउट दैट एंटायर एनिमल ग्रुप. एक ही एनिमल को या दो ही एनिमल का अगर हम स्टडी करते हैं पर्टिकुलर एक ग्रुप में से, तो इट विल बी ईजी फॉर अस टू स्टडी द एंटायर ग्रुप. सारे ही ग्रुप के कैसे होंगे कैरेक्टर्स, ये हम बता सकते हैं. देन थर्ड क्राइटेरिया और बेनिफिट, दैट इज इट गिव्स आइडिया अबाउट एनिमल इवोल्यूशन. एनिमल का इवोल्यूशन कैसे हुआ होगा, ऑल दिस थिंग्स वी हैव लर्नड ऑलरेडी इन लेसन नंबर 1. सो द एनिमल इवोल्यूशन is becomes easy to study. Now animal can be classified or easily identify with great accuracy. यानी कि हमारे काम में अगर if we classify the animals, it will be accurate to study the animals. Then it helps to understand the relationship of animals with other living organisms. So ecosystem, in last lesson we have learnt about ecosystem also. So how do one animal is depend on another animal, we can understand. Then it helps to understand the habitat of each animal and its exact role in nature. Every animal has its exact role, है ना. ह्यूमन बीन का अपना रोल है, स्नेक का एक अपना रोल है ना. फंजाइज जो है दे डिकम्पोज the dead and decaying material, isn't it? So every animal has its own role. It helps to understood various adaptations by shown by animals also. तो adaptation सबके अलग है, कोई उड़ रहा है, कोई पानी में रह रहा है. some animals are aquatic, some animals are aerial, some animals are terrestrial. So it will be easy or it will be helpful to understand the adaptations shown by various animals. So in this way, these are the benefits of animal classification.